YouTube and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are doing a subscribers pick my makeup. So pretty much, if you don't know what I mean, I asked you guys on my Instagram last week to pick between different products. So I put in a poll, for instance, like Aine, and then like say MAC, and then you obviously clicked on whatever one you thought that you wanted me to use, and then whatever got the highest vote, that's what I used on my face today. So pretty much you guys picked my makeup today between palettes, foundations, contour products, lip products, fur products, like everything, you name it. So you didn't actually pick my eye look today, you just picked the palette, and the palette that was chosen was the Stacey Marie palette. I'm just going to put that out there anyway. So this palette has so much beautiful different bright vibrant colours in it, and it's Belfast Pride this week here in Belfast. So I just thought that I'd do a nice beautiful rainbow eye look for all my LGBT community. So I am just saying I got inspiration from Nikki tutorials to do this this video. I watched her video and I was like, oh my god, that's such a cool idea, and I was like, I'm gonna do that, and I was so inspired by her video, so that is why I took inspiration from hers. I'll leave it linked in the description box below so you can go and like have a nosy at hers as well. It is absolutely unreal. Such a great idea. I haven't seen anyone else do it before. I've only seen Nikki's, and that is why I had the inspiration to do it on my channel today. So yeah, this is what we're focusing on. So if you guys want to see how to create this makeup look, it is a full face today, by the way guys. It's no just eyes and brows and that is us. Full face today of my subscribers pick my makeup. So yeah, if you want to see how to create this look, then just keep on watching. I'm taking the shade Lit from the Stacey Marie palette now. I'm taking that on a Luxe Crease Brush by Zoeva. And I'm starting to focus this here on the center of the crease. Just like previously, I'm building my colour up, but I am not going straight in and blending because our base is obviously still damp on this part of the eye because we haven't went in with any sort of colours or anything there. So I am sort of pushing it in and wiggling it at the same time, just so that it's sort of starting to blend by itself. So we're not really doing much sort of blend motions. You want to make sure that if you're doing a sort of ombre type of look on the eyes, that you're blending the colours nice and seamlessly together. But be very, very careful guys, because yellow and orange make green. So you want to make sure that you're being very, very specific and very, very careful when it comes to looks like this, because you don't want the colours to mesh together. So I'm just focusing here, blending this out. And then I'm going to go back and again with my yellow afterwards to blend out that orangey shade slightly. I'm sort of happy with how this is looking so far. This is only like the base colours put down, and then I'm going to go back and forth and really blend out the colours further and really build them up further. So I'm going to go in now with, let me see if I can find my brush. I'm going in with another 228 brush by Zoeva, the Luxe Crease, and I'm going to take the Louise shade from the Be Perfect LMD palette. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus this on the outer portion of the eye. So once again guys, patting this in and then sort of wiggling at the same time, because I used to always love to pat my colours down, but I just found that my colours sort of went blocky and everything when I did that, when I tried to blend the products out. So I just really like to pat it onto the eye but use little wiggle motions at the same time. Now this is the part that you need to be very, very careful with. It's completely up to you if you want to do like a rounded smoky eye with this type of look, but for me, I do have quite a big space of room, if that makes sense. I do have quite a lot of room in my eyes, so I like to blow my shadows out further. Now with this particular shade, I will always have a clean brush in handy with me to further blend and diffuse that product out, because I am very like specific now in my placement of my outer corner products with the shadows. I like it to be nice and seamless at the outer corner. I don't like it too blocky looking. I like that look where it looks like it's like blowing out into nothing, like it's blowing out nice and seamlessly. So that is what I'm trying to achieve today. So just like you done with your orange when you were blending your orange down, You want to blend your red into the orange shade so that they're all meshing nice together. And then just have a wee play about, but just be very, very careful with your placement of product once again. I'm going to take my clean brush and I'm just going to further diffuse and blend out that product, just making sure that everything is nice and seamlessly blended. It's literally just everything that you're doing, like when you first start it, you just want to make sure that you're doing that the whole way throughout the eye. So now that the eyes are all done, lashes and all done, I'm gonna go in with foundation. So I asked you guys, I give you like 4 choices to choose from. The first was MAC Studio Fix, but I meant to say MAC Pro Longwear because I don't have Studio Fix. The other one was the Milani Conceal and Perfect. The third one was the LA Pro Guard HD, and the fourth one was the Makeup Revolution Foundation Sticks. So the MAC foundation got 178 votes, the Milani got 148, the Makeup Revolution got 113, and lastly the LA Guard got 169. So the winner is the MAC foundation, which got 178 votes. So proof 178, and then there's the other ones just in case. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my foundation. I'm going to speed everything all up. I forgot to mention, like, in the poll to vote for what type of concealer to use. So the concealer I'm going to use, and I have been really liking it, is the Jamco Magic Pop Concealer. The next thing I asked you guys to vote for was highlighter. So it was either an intense highlighter or just a subtle highlighter. So I got 313 votes for intense and I got 63 votes for subtle. So here's the proof, just in case constantly having to remind you. So 313 for, when the phone just blinks, 313 for intense, and the smallest vote, which was 63 for subtle. So I'm going to go for 2 highlighters today. So the first one, you guys know, like, my holy grail is the Doll Beauty Shine Bright. I love this highlighter, as you can tell. So I'm going to go in with the center highlighter from the Stacey Marie palette. Now there is 2 highlighters in this palette if you are not aware of that. So I'm going to use the center as a base for my other highlighter. Not that I need to, because that highlighter is already so intense, but you know what I'm like. I love the good in your face. So we're going to go over the center first, and then afterwards we'll go in with the Doll Beauty. So I'm just using just a little tapered blending brush to put my highlighter on. I like 2 smaller sort of detailer brushes to put my highlight on. I just spritz my face with a little bit of Fix Plus, and this is just going to lock our not really lock, but just going to give us a little bit of hydration throughout the day. And it's also going to be a nice wee base to apply our highlighter on top of, because our face is nice and damp. So I'm going to speed it up now. We're going to go in with the center from Stacey Marie's palette, and then we're going to go in with the Doll Beauty Shine Bright. highlights all on, we are glowing for the gods, literally blinding. So I'm going to go in now with my contour products. So I asked you guys to vote for 2 contour products. So the first one was my Holy Grail, which is the MAC Cosmetics Harmony Blush. And the second was one that I'm not really fond of. The reason why I said that is because I can't remember the name of it. And the name was the Nip and Fab bronzer slash contour palette. So I got 205 votes for my Holy Grail, and then I got 115 for the other one. So I'm going to just show you guys again. So we're going to go in with our MAC Harmony Blush to contour this face and give us a little bit of definition. Need to get only one of these. So I like to start from the corner of my ear, which is our tragus area. And I'm using little circular motions to blend this out. I've switched my brush. This is a brush that I've been really liking to contour actually. It's like a dome shaped brush. It's from Aine, there's no name or nothing on it. So I'm going from the corner of the tragus and then I'm blending it up towards the nose. I used to always bring my contour down the way, but I've changed it up a wee bit. Blending this out using circular motions going back and forth. I'm not going to make too much contour today. I just want a little bit to structure the face, and then I'll go in with like a big lot of bronzer because I can get away with it because I'm tanned. So I'm going to take this around the forehead area also. Once again, blending motions. Guys, what have you been loving for contour? Like, what is your favourite Holy Grail contour products that just can't seem to live without? I think I'm the only person that has never tried the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Has anyone ever tried that and like thinks it's worth it or not? Just let me know what you've been using because I want to try something new. I went back to my Bahama Mama from the Balm and I've been like totally loving that. But I want something new that's on the market that everybody seems to like. I don't know how the hell I forgot to ask you guys about a bronzer. So you know that the, what do you call them, the Mineralized Skin Finishes by MAC are like my all-time favourites for bronzer, and I just could never ever part with them, and there was nothing that I could ever like find that ever compared to them except for this wee bad boy. Literally, this is the Jamco Golden Goddess bronzer, and this has been my go-to, guys. I have been loving it. The packaging, you should feel this, it's so luxurious, it's very heavy. You get a little sort of mirror inside and stuff so you can sort of see what you're doing and all that jazz. It's really good. The next thing I asked you guys was what blush do you want me to use, and I asked for peachy or pink. I got 330 votes for peachy and I got 50 votes for pink. So just showing you one more time. So I'm going to go in with my, I forgot how much I loved this peachy blush. This is from the Louise McDonald palette, the L&D palette by Be Perfect. This is their peachy blush, that's what it's called, peachy. This one here, I've dipped in this palette so many times, you can tell it's well and truly used. So I'm taking that on the same brush and I'm going to go from the apples of the cheeks and blend that up towards my contour and stuff. Just back and forth. I don't really like to just stop my blush on the on this part of the face. I like to really blend it throughout the whole entire cheek area and sort of take it around my temples a wee bit. I just find that that looks a lot more natural as opposed to just leaving it on the apples of the cheek. I'm going to move on to the lower lash line now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Urban Decay 24-hour Glide On pencil in the shade Provision, and I'm going to take this into my waterline. I'm also going to take this underneath the lower lash line as well, guys. And then I'm just going to smudge that out with a smudger brush from the Daily Phoenix collection. Make sure that whenever you are doing this step that there is no like white sort of pieces of flesh popping through. Otherwise it's just going to look super stupid whenever you go to put like blend it out and whatever. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bullet brush from the Daily Phoenix collection. I'm going to take the mint shade from the Stacey Marie palette, and I'm going to take this right at this portion here of the lower lash line, and I'm going to blend this out, just going back and forth. I'm going to build this up a good bit because I want my lower lash line to be just as intense, I'm trying to say, I can't even speak today, just as intense as the top portion of the eye. So I'm just focusing on this part here of the lower lash line, just like we did with the top with our yellow. That's where we want to focus our mint shade. Next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this sky shade from the Stacey Marie palette, which is just a really nice sky blue shade, and I'm just taking this into the middle part of the lower lash line, and I'm blending that in towards the mint shade. Like stated previously when we were working on the top portion of the eye, you want to make sure that all the colours are nicely blended together and there's like no, you know, harshness between it, because you want them to look like it's an ombre. You want it to look as realistic as you possibly can. The shade I'm going to take is Wasted from the Stacey Marie palette, and I'm going to focus this on the outer corner of the lower lash line, blending it into the sky shade. What I'd done previously with my other look is I blended that sort of through this portion of the eye as well, but because obviously we have a wing here, we need to be super careful. So I can't really sort of blend that as far out as I would have done before. So the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take another smudger brush, another one from the Phoenix collection, and I'm going to take the shade Mood, which is the navy blue type of shade. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tightline my lower lash line with this shade. And this is going to act as like our black. I don't want to go in with black. I just put the black sort of under the lower lash line so that it will make the colours more intense whenever they sit on top of it. I wasn't doing that to put any black underneath there at all. So I'm just taking that Mood shade, and this is going to act as like a black for us. What I'm doing now is I'm taking a 230 Luxe pencil from Zoeva, and I'm going to dip into the shade Moony from the palette, and I'm going to take that into my inner corner as an inner corner highlighter. Oh shit, almost broke up. As an inner corner highlighter. But this is going to act as our base, and then afterwards I'm going to go in with the Aine number 34 pigment. So I'm taking this and I'm sort of blending this into the yellow slightly, because it has a nice yellow reflex to it, obviously because it's an iridescent pigment. It looks white but it reflects a different colour, so I'm sort of blending that into the yellow because I just thought that that would really complement it. I'm going to take it slightly into the inner portion of the eye. I'm going to do the same on this side, blend it into the yellow. And then I'm going to blend it sort of into the inner portion of the eye a little bit. I'm going to take a bit of Fix Plus. I'm going to spritz my brush so that it's nice and damp to pick up the loose pigment. So I'm going to go in now with the Aine pigment. And I'm going to put this just sort of here on the eye. I'm not going to take it anywhere else. I'm just going to really focus on this part of the eye with it. Same on the other side. And this is just going to make it look a lot more brighter. Lastly, for my lips, I asked you guys what did you want to see. So I did like, what do you call it? I did 4 different sort of poses again. So the first one was nude and glossy, which is my favourite lip. Then I asked, did you want to see red, orange, or else purple? So the nude and glossy got 284 votes. The red got 79. The orange lipstick got 122 votes, and then the purple got 112. So the winner, obviously, of this poll is the nude and glossy. So once again, just showing you for proof. So we're gonna go for nude and glossy. So my holy grail lip product would have to be MAC lip pencil in the shade Space. And then over top, I love the Burly Nude Gloss by Makeup Studio. Like, these are the most beautiful nude ever, and I have just noticed there's a little bit of mascara here. I'll wait until that dries in and I'll flick it off. We trick to be sitting with that. Wait till your mascara dries in, get a spoolie, and then flick it off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speed this up now because you know how long I take to do my lips. So I'll do that and then I'll come. So guys, this is the end of the video. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I had so much fun doing this little challenge video. Once again, this was inspired by Nikki Tutorials. Nikki Tutorials, I don't know if anyone else done it before her, but hers was the first that I had seen. She done a video and basically it was all to do with her followers picking her makeup, and I just thought that it was such a fun idea. And I don't really do much challenges on here on my video, like on my channel. So I just thought that I would spice it up a wee bit and do something a wee bit different. So I had so much fun, yeah. So if you have enjoyed it, please give it a big massive thumbs up. Also guys, before I go, I just want to quickly mention, I've stated in the video previously that this look is sort of dedicated to Belfast Pride. It has all the colours of the rainbow on my eyes. It has the reds, it has the purples, the greens, the blues. It has all the different colours. So this is dedicated to Belfast Pride Week, dedicated to all the LGBT community out there, so I hope that you have enjoyed this video. So yeah guys, thank you so much again for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a big massive thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you aren't already subscribed. Click the notification bell over in the corner and you'll get notified every single time I upload a video. I do upload regularly onto my channel, so if you enjoyed, you will see plenty more of me if you click the notification bell. I'll leave a link in the description box below to all my other social medias so that you can follow me on there. I'll also leave a link in the description to where you can purchase my lashes. There's also new styles coming out, as you guys probably have already seen on my social media. So I do ship worldwide, so there's no worries about that, and all payments are made through PayPal, so it's completely safe. So yeah guys, thank you so much again for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you on my next one.